Pennywise finally revealed himself to our main characters at the end of episode 3 of Welcome to Derry, and I think there's a huge possibility that in episode 4, we finally get to see it as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. We get a ton of backstory and explanations in episode 3 of who Colonel Shaw actually is. He was a boy who lived in Derry, and was actually chased by it as a skinwalker, which we see in the intro of episode 3. And the craziest part is this episode hints on the theory that once people leave Derry, they completely forget anything and everyone they ever met while living there. We also find out later in the episode that Colonel Shaw knows exactly what he's looking for. He knows what demonic being he's looking for. He also confirms that the car that was found at the end of episode 2 was indeed the Bradley Gang and had to do with the Bradley Gang massacre, and knows that that entity, aka Pennywise, had something to do with their disappearance and or timely death. He even hints at Pennywise by saying it was a part of one of his cycles, knowing the 27-year discrepancy. We also get our first look at the shine device that Dick Halloran uses, which goes all the way back to Colonel Shaw and Rose, which is the slingshot that Colonel Shaw ended up giving Rose way back when he lived in Derry as a kid. And when Dick Halloran does the shine meditation, he does end up going down in the sewers. We don't actually see the Uncle Sam apparition of Pennywise, but he sees something even more terrifying, his grandmother, who happens to be floating. And she says, "You have to get out of here. It's coming," obviously hinting to the demonic being known as Pennywise. We then find our main characters in the cemetery, where they end up actually seeing apparitions of their friends that died in the first episode. To be fair, we only see Maddie, Teddy, and Susie. We never see Phil, so that theory that Phil is still alive could possibly still work. All in all, this episode gave us a lot of backstory and lore of who Colonel Shaw actually is, and of course we do see Pennywise at the end of the episode in a picture that they end up developing. Now, I think there is a strong possibility that we do see Pennywise the Dancing Clown as Pennywise the Dancing Clown in episode 4, because he's now shown himself to the kids. And I think all hell is about to break loose. Don't forget to like and follow for more.